Hi guys, welcome to our channel, Exploring It All. I'm Miraculous Girl. Join me and my dad will we explore subscription boxes, the outdoors, gear and equipment, and other fun things and places. Before we get started, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Ding! Thank you for watching.
Well, thank you for that amazing introduction, Miraculous Girl, and thank you everyone for joining us again here on Exploring It All. So today we are going to be looking at a special edition Swiss Army knife from the Swiss Army Knife Collectors Society, I believe, or it might just be called Swiss Army Knife Collectors. This knife is out of, I believe it's Austria. Jean Schwarzwald. I may be totally butchering your name, Jean. I'm sorry if I am. Has a company called the Sharp Knife Club. Right there. Sharp Knife Club. And that's where I got this from. This was their special edition knife in 2021. So let's take a look at it and I'll tell you what it is and tell you a little bit about it and show you what's in it. So here it is. This is the Harvester X. The Harvester X. So this is the way it comes. You got your little standard Victorinox paperwork that tells you how to use the can opener and clean your knife. So there's that. Now this will have the Swiss Army Knife 2021 on this, and this particular model is exclusive to this club. You are not going to be able to get this model, you know, in other colors or in other places, to the best of my knowledge. I do not believe this is really available. It was exclusive. And, you know, they may come out with another variation of it. But there is a couple of things that makes this rather unique. It is a, what are they, 93 millimeter, which is 3.75 inches in overall length. I didn't weigh it, so I don't know the weight. And of course, this is an Alox scale in a very pretty blue. So, very pretty knife. I'm going to move the box aside here as we go on. Hopefully, I chose this yellow background over my gray so there's less distracting from it so we can see the tools better. Now, of course, with the Alox knives, there is nothing on the back scale, just the spring. There's no tools or anything, and there's no scale tools, I'm sorry, on the back side. And there's no scale tools on here because they're a Alox metal scale. So let's go ahead and take a look at our tool set, and then we'll see what makes this unique. Now, one of the common things on your Alox knives is the awl, the reamer awl. And you'll notice there's no sewing eye on this, and it does have a little curve right here. And that is unique for the Alox knives. There's only a couple of variations other than the Alox that have this. It is sharpened right here on this edge and comes to a nice little point. And I've been told to close this carefully because it could chip the coloring on your Alox scale. Next up, you have the main blade. And as you guys can see, the main blade does have the Swiss Army Knife Collectors 2021 on the, and I'm trying to prevent that coloring so you can see it without the shadowing and stuff. At least, I don't know. So you guys get the idea there. And it does say Victorinox Swiss made stainless on this side of the blade and then nothing on this side of the blade on the tang. So that is your main blade. And next up, and this is what makes it the X model, is the scissors. It's a double spring scissor, and it's the newer design of scissor. It does have the groove in here for the spring. The scissors always work great in cutting things. Let's see, I got some. So there you go, scissors. And then next up is your saw blade. I love Victorinox saws on their blades. This one still has little bits on it because it is still brand new, even though it's 2 years old. It's never been used. So you still have the shavings from when that blade was cut out. And these saws, these Victorinox saws work great. And you'd be surprised at how large a piece of wood you can shave out, cut notches, things of that sort. It is really great. So you have that. Then next up you have, and it does have a 90-degree stop, and I'm going to wipe off some of the oil here. You have it is your standard screwdriver. I forget what the measurement or number is for the standard screwdriver, but you do have your standard screwdriver and your bottle opener. It has a 90-degree stop. And then in here you have your wire stripper, wire bender, and a lot of people may not realize that this is kind of coarse inside there. And then the one item that makes this kind of unique and is unique for the Harvester is it has the pruning blade. So that is another little blade. This is used outdoors. There's a couple other models that have the pruning blade. This particular lineup, the Harvester, has the saw and the pruning blade, and then of course the Harvester X because it has the scissors. So that's a look at this very special limited edition Harvester X. I've been a member of this for a while, and you have to special order this knife from Austria, and I want to say the price might have gone up a little bit. I don't think, I want to say it was around $80 American after shipping and everything. I could be off by $10 or $15 on that, but that's a look at this particular model. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to hit like, subscribe, and be nice to each other.